Last night at 8 p.m. Eastern, it was the Major League Baseball non-tender deadline. Non-tender deadline means that there were people who could have been tendered a contract for either arbitration or just unilateral renewal of contract. And if they were non-tendered, they were automatically granted free agency. So let's go ahead and look at some of the players who were non-tendered by the Mariners. The 40-man roster has gone down to 37 with 3 weeks gone. The first one was right-handed pitcher JT Chargois, who had been designated for assignment about a week ago, which was fine, honestly. He was not somebody who I really noticed much of. Um, Right-handed pitcher Austin Voth. Austin Voth did win a really cool superlative about like the best breaking ball or something the other day, which was kind of cool. Infielder, third baseman Josh Rojas, and utility Sam Hagerty. Sam Hagerty was expected. He spent the entire year on the major league roster as a injured guy. He tore his Achilles. That was expected. He's out of minor league options, and he wasn't expected to make the opening day roster on that. So hopefully he finds a landing place, either a minor league contract or a tryout chance. Rojas is notable. He hit 318 in April, but then he struggled, hitting 192 after the All Star break. Um, and then he became a platoon guy, but his defense at third base is really good. Both and Chara are just relief pitchers who are just like, okay, we churn through those like every team does that. So it wasn't the end of the world. And then we also in reacquired our 2019 fifth round draft pick Austin Shinton from the Rays. He was a fifth rounder. I mean, he was out to Tampa Bay in 21 to get Diego Castillo. And then JT Chargois for assignment in there. Um, he is definitely in contention for the opening day roster spot. So as of right now, the Mariners don't have a first baseman, a second baseman, or a third baseman, or a full-time designated hitter, which is a problem. And the other problem is Cal just won a gold glove, a platinum glove, and I think a silver slugger. He was in contention for the silver slugger. I can't remember exactly if he won it. But that's a lot of money in ARB. Our outfield's basically set with Randy, Julio, Robles. Randy in left, Robles in right, Julio in center. Um, with Haniger as the fourth outfielder, but Haniger might end up being moved along with some prospects because we're paying like $16 million for absolutely no production. Our backup catcher is Mitch Garver. Sebi Zavala signed a minor league deal with the Boston Red Sox, so we won't be able to have him as our backup catcher and Garver as the designated hitter this season, although Garver as a designated hitter didn't really work out last year, so probably not going to do that. Garver as the backup catcher, that's fine. He is making about 15 million, which is a no 12 million, which is a lot for a backup catcher, but it's also like we put ourselves in a situation and it's fine. We'll be fine. There's nothing wrong with him as a player. It's just we gotta worry about what'll happen. Now, I've been seeing reports on Twitter that the Mariners only have $10 million to spend. You don't get an infield for $10 million unless they're replacement level players. So I'm a little worried about what that is. On a personal update, starting in, I probably won't be doing videos for every spring. Well, so on a personal update, I will be graduating from college in, you know what, actually, I'll just do this as a separate video. But on a more personal update about the Mariners, I'm hoping to score at least 100 games this year.